Okay, let's begin. Finder, test my next flashcard. If wrong, recycle it. And one of your discarded flashcards. If right, discard it. Okay. DNT elevator, fourth tone, first tone?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's discarded. Your turn. Ridge Runner. Okay, so this lets you basically catch up to me. I'm only one ahead of you, so you can just test one.
Just one. 可惜. Sorry, regret?
Regrettable.
Regrettable.
But I think that's close enough.
Okay.
So yeah, if I was many more cards ahead, you could continue testing more to catch up.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to count 10 seconds for me, and I can test up to 3 cards.
Okay.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to start.
Now. 1, 2, 3,
申请
6,
apply.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, the pressure was really heavy. Okay. Was I right about this one?
Yeah, 申请.
Oh no, I wasn't. I thought it was fourth tone, third tone. I said 申请.
申请, you pronounce it right.
Okay. But in my mind, I know I was wrong, so I'm going to put it back in. And this card. Okay, your turn. Ooh, this one's a really fun one. Chains. So we test back and forth until someone is wrong, and then that person has to take, the wrong person has to take all the cards.
Okay, so I start, right? Start with
Let me make sure really quick that I have that right. All players take turns testing. If a player gets a flashcard wrong, they must recycle that flashcard, and all the flashcards the other players got right up until that point. Yes. Okay, I'm right about that. Okay, let's go. One by one, yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
lunar calendar.
Xin Yuan, wish. First tone, fourth tone? Yes. Okay, so let's put them in a slightly separate area here, and we just keep going. Yeah.
Okay, analyze.
Pei Tai, embryo, first tone, first tone.
Stack.
Oh, good. Uh-oh. Qi Ye, Jia, third tone, fourth tone, first tone.
Yes.
Qi Ye, Jia.
Okay, here, climate.
Xun Yao, show off, first tone, fourth tone. Oh no, I was wrong. It's fourth tone, fourth tone. Xun Yao. Okay, so I get a heavy punishment. All these come to me. It seems crazy, but I mean, imagine if this card came up again, I could immediately test down to where you are. So there can be some pretty dramatic changes that happen.
So this card definitely can bring a disaster.
Yeah, so now it's like the heavy chain is attached to me.
Okay, so.
Okay, was that your card?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this.
My card.
I like the direction can show us whose turn it was. If we keep our cards face to us, we'll know. Okay. A World Peace card. Whenever a player tests a flashcard incorrectly, they may study their next 2 top cards and put them back in the same order.
Okay.
Now, some people may wonder why I didn't get a chance to test some cards right now. Usually, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can decide how you want to play. Sometimes players want to take turns for every single card. So like that one was intended for me, but it's really to be shared. And the next one would go to Helen, and we go back and forth. But another way you could play is if a World Peace card comes up, that wouldn't count as your turn. you could go ahead and take another one because the world peace cards are for everybody. They affect the whole, they affect everybody equally. So maybe it wouldn't count. But let's just go back and forth. I like that way too. So let's go back to you now. Okay. This is a card that basically lets us race to test our next flashcard. But we're not going to look at the top one.
Okay.
That's going to be called a burn card. We remove that at the same time and then test the next one. That means we can't see the next one that's coming.
Okay, but I have a question. What if I just have one card left? I have two right now, so...
I think it doesn't really work well if there's only one card left. I think if there's only one card left, you should take a new card and not use this one.
All right.
Because it really helps to not see the card that's coming.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jishu technique.
Crawl.
Was yours facing the other way?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Well, don't worry because you're still much more close to winning than me. So
okay,
maybe
so
you can
now.
let me win this one. So mine goes over here. It's discarded. And yours just goes back in. All the cards, just go back in. Okay. Sorry about that. Good to know that. Good to check and make sure all your cards are facing one direction, or that could really screw you up. Actually, there's some cards in here that will ask you to change the direction of all your cards sometimes. But if some are facing different ways, well, that could be an interesting challenge anyway. Okay, that was yours, right? Okay. Card Langer. Test your next flashcard. If wrong, recycle it. If right, you may discard it and test your next flashcard. So basically, if you test one right, you can do another one. Okay. Xuan Yao. Show off. Fourth tone. Okay. And Qi Ye Jia. Entrepreneur. Third tone, fourth tone, first tone. Okay, your turn. Test your next 3. Now you don't have 3, so I would say just take another one. Take another one. Okay, choose a number that you want to test. This card lets you choose a number of cards that you want to test between 1 and 5. But every one that you get wrong, you're basically going to take a big punishment. So the more cards you try to do, the more risky it is. So do you want to test 1 or 2? If you say 2 and you get them both right, you're going to win.
Okay, of course, 2.
2. Okay, go for it.
First one, Pu Fu Crawl. And Liu Xing is popular.
Yeah, you got it.
Yay!
You are the winner. Congrats.
Thank you.
One thing that's really awesome about this game is you're going to know if you're right or wrong right away because you can just flip over your own flashcards. So that means people can bring flashcards that have different languages or different subjects to the table. And you don't need to check online. You don't need to ask anybody. I mean, 99% of the time. I mean, sometimes people have wrong flashcards. I know I do a lot. But assuming your flashcards are right, you're going to be able to check them right away. So the answer is clear. The answers are fast. It's good for review. If you want to learn more about this game, you can go to languagecardgames.com, or you can check out the playlist for this game. It's called Fighting Flashcards. There's a playlist on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next time at Legendary Language Learner. Bye for now.